Well, I am not in a position I wanted to find myself in today, and that's because I've run out of fuel and I'm parked in the middle of the arse end of southern France. Not a clue where the nearest fuel station is.
Now you can swim.
Please ensure that your handbrake is on and that your vehicle is in first gear or park. For your safety and comfort, we recommend that you stay with your vehicle. Do not stand or walk.
Well, welcome to another vlog, and I'm really excited for this one. Now, I went out France last month with my dad. I really enjoyed it, but the fishing, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard, it was pretty slow going, and I was a little bit embarrassed that my dad was able to catch more than me. Now, just a few weeks ago, I received a message from Alfie, or Dan, I can't remember who it was, saying, would I be interested in going to France now? And I was like, of course I would. So that is why you joined me today on the Eurotunnel. I'm going to be going out to France, and I don't actually know where I'm going. I forgot the name of the lake. It's something like Laxarine or Lexerie. I don't know, I don't speak French. We're going there. Alfie's already there. He's caught a couple, including a 40-pound common. I've just finished a fishing session. I've actually been doing the BCAC this weekend, and the reason why you're not watching the BCAC in this vlog now is because I done atrocious. We came last out the draw, and it was a disaster. Minutes away from casting out the rods in the BCAC, and we came, excuse my French, we came fucking last out the draw. We came second to last month, and we came last out the draw this month. I've got all these solid bags ready. Any final words before the war begins? Fuck the draw. After this trip in France, me and Mikey Barnes, we're going to be heading on a little Eurobanx. I'm not sure where we're going, Paris, France, Rome, I don't know where we're going, but I'm really excited. So enough of me talking. The sat-nav is saying I'm going to be arriving at 2:30 in the morning. Hopefully I'll stay awake. Yeah, bring it on, a week in France.
French common carp. Messy.
That will do.
It'll do, won't it? 27.2 is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man.
See you later.
Once I got to France, it was pretty clear that it was going to be a difficult week, and the look from the BCAC, it had followed me into France. And you guessed it, I didn't catch anything. Nevertheless, I had a great few days out in France with the lads, and I really couldn't wait to get out to Belgium with Mikey, as that's really where the adventure was going to start.
Sam broke his personal best.
Yeah?
Yeah, massive one.
What?
It's a monster.
What do you have?
The locals are all going to be talking about it. It's the big commons baby.
Yeah. Oh, how big is it?
£12. Not even that.
Five.
£5.
Oh, well,
my
you've
God.
been
Out of push, that's
you've been consistent. Did you just run on the way around then, Finn? How bad? Yeah. Nice one, mate.
Cheers, mate. I'm glad I fucking got that back on.
Yeah.
C'est bon, merci.
Well, I am not in a position I wanted to find myself in today, and that's because I've run out of fuel and I'm parked in the middle of the arse end of southern France. Not a clue where the nearest fuel station is. Basically, we set off on the lake, I had 10 miles left. Found a petrol station, didn't sell any petrol whatsoever. Went to go find the next petrol station. This is apparently it, and now I've got no fuel. luckily Mikey's here with me, so we're gonna go find some fuel and hopefully the van will still work when we get back. Bollocks. Mikey, why are you running out of fuel? God.
What's going on?
No, Mikey forgot to check his fuel gauge and he ran out of fuel. That's the exact reason why I've got 2 jerry cans here and my van is currently parked in a random farmer's field probably about 10 kilometres away. Yeah, I'm not having a good week, but carp gods are looking down on me. Big Belgian carp tonight.
It is not usually the way that things pan out, is it?
No,
So
little bit panicky, but
we got some cherry cans. Luckily my van's full of diesel.
let's go.
So about 20 minutes away from Finn's stranded motor. Now we will go and find it. So here is here's where we had to leave it. Yeah, we were kind of convinced the farmer might have dropped a couple of cows on it. You ever done this before?
Not with jerry cans.
No, neither.
Smell that? No, me neither, because there's nothing in there.
Oh, it works, at least.
Get in there. Probably petrol, probably something that shouldn't be in there. It's probably AdBlue. Got you a little present.
Yeah, for next time.
Little jerry can for next
Just in
time.
case.
Oh, it's gonna happen again.
Cheers, mate.
There you
Lessons have been learned.
Lessons have been learned, and no doubt I'll do it again next week. Well, it's 8:30 Thursday evening, and we're currently in France, and me and Mikey Barnes are on our way to Belgium. Now, we're going to be getting there pretty late. It's going to be pitch black. In the next few days, it's going to be a completely different style of fishing compared to what I'm used to, and I'm really excited. I'm sort of putting all my faith in Mikey and showing us the good spots and what to do to try and catch a carp in Belgium. This week has been a really hard week. It's been hot, too hot in fact for a kid like me, strawberry blonde. But like I said, we're on the way to Belgium, so hopefully over the next 72 hours our luck's going to be able to change and we're going to catch a scaly banger from Belgium.
Yeah. I'd get down nice and high.
Drop it back down. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's alright, if he needs to go, let him go. Get on that, hop onto that post if you want. I'll get the net in a sec. Get them wet, Finn, I've got spare shoes. They fight tough in that floor, don't they?
As soon as it gets out in that deep floor, man. Yes!
What are you saying, Philly?
Get in there, Jesus Christ. Literally rocked up. Probably about 1:30 in the morning. Took a little walk down the canal, or a little drive. Mikey done the hard work, found them. The carp gods have been pretty evil to me recently, so he kindly let me do the cast.
We got stranded in France, didn't we,
Got
this
stranded
morning?
in France, ran out of fuel, but it's all worth it now.
Oh yeah.
Yes! Look at that. I'm a bit weak. Bit spooky. Came to Belgium at 12 o'clock. Got a fucking 12:30, like 1 o'clock.
Gosh.
Gosh, size 2 twister, a bit of baguette from lunch. I would normally say go get your big grandma, but I'll take you. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
That's crazy. That is crazy. It doesn't get more random than catching a carp freelining at 1 o'clock in the morning in a country you've never been to before, on a bit of lunch that you bought at the supermarket a few hours ago. Mental.
Good morning, good morning.
Caught one?
Yeah, we've had a couple. One apiece.
One apiece.
Yeah, you had a good one last night.
Yeah. You've got one in the sling, which...
We've got a little cricket back common to get out and have a look at, and then we're going to get on the move, eh?
Get on the move, have a little adventure. Try and find a few more. To be honest, I'm not asked if I catch anything bigger. But
Yeah, that was a fucking good fish, mate, last night.
yeah, I was struggling to get this late, but we'll get this one out and then go have a little move.
Get on the move, eh?
Yeah.
Come on. Will do.
Welcome to Belgium.
Yeah. Not as big as yours, Finn.
Nah.
But yeah, no, he will do in the morning.
Proper cool character.
Yeah, mega colours on him. Big old tail.
And the best thing about it is I appreciate you not waking me up from my sleep.
Tiger nuts.
Lovely.
Tigers.
And that is what a Belgium common looks like.
That's it, there you go. Oh, but I don't think he's seen it.
We have arrived at the Albert Canal and it is bloody massive. A lot different compared to the canal that we fished last night. It's probably 100 times bigger and the carp are also a lot bigger now. With it being so big, it is pretty daunting to be honest. And we're not ashamed to say we're going to use a drone to try and locate the carp. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to walk around on the other side now, have a little bit of a look, and if we see a few carp, the rods will certainly be coming out of the van. It's in a big bit of water.
Fucking bit big, innit?
For people who complain about bait boats back in England, if you're out in Belgium, this is what you're up against. You're going to need a few kilograms of lead to hold bottom if one of them goes over your swim. Jesus. Have you named your drone?
Nah.
Nah.
What should we name it?
Mine's called Marco. Marco for Mavic Mini. I think this one looks like...
Looks like an Albert to me.
Yeah! Albert! Yeah, I like that name. Albert is a drone. What's happened? Little
You reckon that's soggy?
little emergency landing, was it?
Oh, it had to be done, mate. That was going in a drink, that.
Good pilot skills.
Sorted.
But did you see any car?
Nah. Nay.
Nay.
Nay car.
9.
Look.
Oh.
See, the boys have been down here. Found them.
Found them.
Found them.
Little koi. Oh, 3 little koi giving the game away.
Found his little mate, the koi that we seen earlier on, and about 10 of these fucking big mates.
Literally just behind.
Couple of good ones.
Now the dilemma that we've got is they're over there and we're stood over here. So we're going to plan a little assault. Nearly just had my head chopped off by some cyclists.
It's his little travel buddy. You can see the tent and that on the back.
There is somebody walking around up there that's probably going to tell us to leave if he sees us.
Mikey's going to swim across onto here with a rod, hook a fish out there, play it out in open water, come back, land it, jobs are good and Kempish Canal completed.
£30 common.
Credit where credit's due.
Smaller one went for it first and just missed
Yeah,
it.
same.
Don't know whether you've seen or not. And then this guy.
Yeah.
She'll do, mate. She'll do. Cheers, pal.
That is. Welcome to Belgium.
Out of the box carp fishing. He'll do.
Proper character again. Got to say that was possibly, like, my heart was racing and I wasn't even for one doing my hard work.
A little bit different, that, wasn't it?
Yeah. And just in the nick of time as well, but literally just went past.
Yeah, mate, he's
None the wiser.
yeah, if he keeps looking down, I think he knows we're up to summit, but
You're too late.
old boy.
It's too late. Can't keep up with us young'uns. Off she goes.
That'll do, mate. Hi. Love it. They're all so friendly in Belgium.
Oh, let's go get another one.
One of them waved down.
Bit of a quiet night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A bit unexpected, to be honest. Good angling, bad angling on our part. We went back to that spot where the water's coming in, and we thought the carp were going to be there like that first night, but all we caught was bream. So we've woke up this morning, we've checked a couple of pad spots, and we've came onto this bit. To be honest, we didn't even know it existed until yesterday, until someone had told us about it. Came down yesterday evening and it was way too windy. It's quite a large section of the canal, but we've came down this morning. Mr. Coy has gave the game away, good old Mr. Coy, and there's a few fish down there, so I'm just getting a hook attached. Just been to the shop, got some bread, give it a few hours here and then reassess the situation, but I don't want to jinx it, it is looking good here.
Looking very good.
Very good. I don't want to say very, very good, but it's looking very, very, very good. On this day, the temperatures went through the roof. It was ridiculous, 35, 40 degrees, almost unbearable at times, but me and Mikey battled through the elements trying to catch a carp. We decided to give this area a good go for a few hours, but as time went on, it was clear that these carp just weren't up for feeding. So off we went elsewhere looking for more carp which were willing for a bit of a feed. We found ourselves back at the canal stretch where Mikey had caught that carp the previous day by swimming out onto the island, and to be honest, I was starting to get a little bit desperate and I decided to follow his actions to see if my luck could change.
Good one, boy. Good good one? Is it a good one? Any words?
I hate Belgium. Oh. Bullshit, man.
Music, 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 music,
After a fucking week and a half of shit fishing, the fucking carp gods have came good, Mikey! No, I can't spin my camera around. Oh, we got a good one. Oh. And there she is, after a very long few days and a very frustrating couple of hours losing one, but I eventually caught this one. And possibly it could be one of the biggest fish in this stretch. This stretch does seem to have quite a few small carp in, and we've only spotted 2 or 3 fish this size. Like I said, I lost one this size, then 10 minutes later I caught this. But I think what we're going to do now is put it back, go get a cheeky bottle of Coke or 2, and see if Mikey can get one, and then tomorrow we're off to France.
Hey!
Oh, it's deep. Hey. Oh. Oh, that was nice.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate. Final night, end on a big one, and then
Come on.
little day session in France tomorrow.
Yeah, try and nick a couple. Some big ones.
Some big ones.
Some big ones in France. Clearer water, smaller canals, more weed.
Why are we not there now?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Big finds, that's why.
Big fine.
Well, he'll do.
He will do. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
Bit of a crazy story behind it as well, playing it out on the cradle, but
All good fun, innit? And when they look like that, you can't really complain.
proper Belgian beast.
Yeah, boy.
Proper decent average size we've had as well, isn't it? We've been pretty lucky.
Yeah,
fortunate.
you've had a couple of good ones. A couple of real good ones, this is another good one. Huge tail on him. Come on!
Yeah, well in. This was meant to be the end of the story. Me and Mikey have been out to Belgium. We've had a great time. Yes, the fishing was a little bit difficult, but we've been able to end it on a big one. I did run out of fuel, but whatever, we'd had a great time. Now, once we packed up from Belgium, Mikey knew of one canal in France where he thought it would be worth checking out as there might be a chance of catching one more fish. So off we headed into France for the final few hours of the trip. Once we got to the canal, we found plenty of carp located up and down the stretch. My head was blown. There was so many big carp, and I would have put money that one of us would have been able to catch one on a bit of bread. So off I trotted up and down this stretch with a rod in my hand and a paper bag which contained bread, a spare packet of hooks and my van keys. I've walked up and down this canal for a good 3-4 hours, but as times went on and on, we haven't caught anything and we're gonna miss the train. So we started walking back towards the vans so we could get back to the UK. Now, the paper bag, which I had in my hand, decided to rip halfway back to the van and all the contents landed on the floor. No big issue. All I've got to do is pick up everything and we can get on our way. So I've picked up the paper bag, I've picked up the bread, I've picked up a spare packet of hooks, but there's no van keys. Clyriad, sorry you say it? Clyriad Hotel. We are at the Clyriad Hotel, the perfect place where you want to spend a Sunday evening. Not, if you can't tell by my sarcasm, because some idiot dropped his van keys on the canal and now he can't drive home because his passport, his camera gear, his laptop, his fishing gear, it's all locked in the van. Yeah, I currently should be on the M6 bombing it past Manchester, but we're still in France.
Luckily we didn't come in one van.
Yeah,
we almost come in one motor,
yeah.
But luckily I brought mine. Mikey's got his keys, Mikey's got his wallet, Mikey's got his phone charger.
Yeah. So
I was half tempted just to ride on home and leave him with my bed.
Yeah, stay here tonight, and then definitely Mikey is going home tomorrow and I will be going home tomorrow. I'll break into the van if I need to and get that passport, so stick around. But for now I'm gonna go give the Clyriad Hotel 5-star review.
We drove past one like over the road in it and we're thinking,
Premier Classique.
Yeah, that one looked a little bit rougher. This one's quite nice.
Yeah, the Premier Classique did not look so Premier or
Classique.
No. Let's go in and see if we want to help a little northern boy who's homeless.
Excuse me, my name's Finn, I've lost my keys.
Better if it was automatic. Bit of Fanta, bit of Pepsi, Red Bull. Don't know why.
Even the Oasis.
Don't know why them drinks it upside down. Someone obviously gave up halfway through the job. I've already had a little sneak preview.
Make sure we find the keys. There we go. We got them. We got them. I'm the key bearer this afternoon.
Yeah. Welcome to the Nash crib. So starting off with, we've got 2 beds and we've got a nice cube
A
to
soft
sit
cube.
on or to use as a desk, I don't really know. View wise, I mean it's fantastic. It looks like we're sort of being trapped in. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I want to feel motivated for the day, especially when you can lose your van keys. And that's why there's this beautiful saying on the wall. It's a saying I always say to myself every morning. Don't have a fucking clue what it says, but there you go. Turn the light on.
Comes with a magic trick.
So we've got the sink and we've got the bath. Now you're probably thinking, where do you poo? Obviously in the bath. In the bath. That's behind the little toilet.
A good joiner's been putting these in. Look, that one shuts.
That's actually pretty clever. That could be very good, doesn't it? Lessons to be learned today. If you ever come into France, don't lose your van keys, or else you will end up in a situation like I have tonight. Now you're probably thinking, when am I going home? I'm thinking the same. I can't even go fishing. My fishing gear's in the van. I feel like I'm one of them crazy people in a room and I can't get out. I'm going to get a shower and then put these clothes back on, which I've been wearing for about 6 days solid, and get some sleep. So we will catch you in a bit.
We're currently waiting for the locksmith.
Yeah, a locksmith that speaks no English, so we're using Google Translate.
À quelle distance êtes-vous de chez vous? Pouvez-vous rencontrer être ici?
And basically we're trying to get this random French guy to meet us outside his house in a white van, and then we're going to get him to follow us 30 minutes from his house address to a canal where we're going to murder him. No, so we're going to try and get him to follow us, unlock the van. Then at least if we get the van unlocked, I can get my passport, I can get my wallet, I can get my camera stuff. I'm not sure if the key is going to cut, we'll be able to make, like, if I'll be able to drive my van. But we'll be one step closer. It's something. It's quite funny having to use Google Translate. It's just there like, we.
Yeah, it's a good job he knows a little English.
Yeah, it's good that he knows how to say yes and no, because he can answer our questions. So we're going to sit tight for 5 minutes. He's going to turn up, and we just got to hope that he will pick up the courage to follow a dodgy white van into the middle of nowhere in France and unlock a van by 2 English people.
Oh,
it does sound a bit dodgy when you think about it, to be fair, but
he's game.
Yeah,
he's up for it.
like to introduce you to the Nash 2023 trade show. Here we are. Got a fantastic range of products coming out this year. Starting off with rainbow silicone, because your tackle box isn't complete without rainbow silicone. We've got new ball machines coming out. The Decathlon did not have metal detector, so we've been told about a hot spot where we could find a few. So we're gonna go check out that spot. But I'm not holding out much faith because a metal detector is a bit of a... You don't just walk into Tesco's and buy a metal detector, so...
Let's see.
No metal detector, lawnmower.
What's that there? Choose your rake, Finn.
Tactical, I think it's going to be this one, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it's got the... Yeah,
Sturdy.
strong, so you'll be able to like destroy the canal path. That one has more surface area, but see, it's flimsy.
Yeah.
That looks... Yeah. Unless... What about that one?
Is this some thinner?
Yeah, that one's wobbly.
That one's a bit thinner.
I think that one's a bit too small. They always say size doesn't matter, but in this case, size is everything.
Tools for the job. Here he is. Bonjour.
You remember
Your
key?
present.
You have key for me?
How long you been here?
About 7 hours. I nearly got arrested. I've been in McDonald's 4 times. They know me by first name terms. Made a little investment and bought some French earphones. They cost me €30 for a pair of Apple earphones.
Oh,
But we're here. We've got the key.
fucking made
So let's
it.
go McDonald's for the 6th time.
Eat some food.
And then we're back to England.
Done well though, to be fair, mate. 3-4 days.
3-4 days. I smell like a
Stinking.
dead badger. I look like a dead badger.
Offers are stinking.
Um,
My feet must be minging, mate.
€2.99. €2, not yet. €2. Another couple of euros. Pramani. You took the key, right?
Hit it, hit it,
Hit it.
hit it. In there. Somewhere, don't worry. Fucking somewhere.
This is the big moment of truth. We've waited a fair few hours, days for this moment. Here's the spare keys.
Look at
There's
it.
the van. Now, just before me and Mikey came in, we were like, imagine if the van's being towed away. And the way that we came in, it literally looked like it had been towed away.
So both of us
And,
looked at each other
we
and
both
just...
looked at each other, ended up drifting on the other side of the road and nearly smashed this old guy driving his
Yeah.
little Peugeot. But he's alive, he might be having a heart attack at the moment.
Yeah, he
This
didn't
is
look
the moment of
happy.
truth. If this key does not work, there will be serious issues. Yeah!
Fucking yes! And the most important part, get them SD cards out, Finn. Oh, this is what we were not most concerned about, but
No, we were.
these have
On
got
there.
the Belgian buttes on.
There's some very nice footage, some very nice carp, some very big carp, and if we lost them, it would be more devastational than losing this van.
Yeah, it did bad news, wasn't it?
Got one slight teeny issue left. There's no ferries going home this evening, and there are a few trains, so we're gonna have to get in there, get to Folkestone at a very fast speed, and get to the office.
We shaved 20 minutes off 2 hours of this journey, didn't we?
No, we're going by all the speed limit in France.
Yeah, we were going pretty slow, it's alright.